So when you start on the island, one of the first flyers you want is the Pteranodon, right? Well, the Pteranodon ain't exactly here on Scorched Earth. So what's the first flyer you can get? It is the Lymantria, or the moth if you want to call it. This is a creature that will be your first flyer on Scorched Earth, and he will help you massively traverse the terrain that you're about to encounter. So if you've got any areas on the map where it's a bit too dangerous to walk, you can just fly using this guy. He also has the ability to help you escape sticky situations. So he can use his spawn attacks to slow the enemies down by 90%, giving you that window of opportunity to escape or even get the kill if you want to. So sit back guys, relax, and let's go tame ourselves a Lymantria.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe.
Welcome back guys to Scorched Earth. It is me and we're back to get the Lymantria today. Now the first thing we're going to need for capturing our little Lymantria, or the moth as I like to call it, is the saddle. Now we can unlock this very early on. I say very early on, but about 36 I believe it is. There it is, there we go. And it's quite easy to get because the resources aren't too bad. So it is 95 keratin or chitin, 125 fiber and 130 hide. I already have one crafted already, so if we go into here and there it is, booyah, we got one. Now the method to taming this is very easy. It is a knockout tame, and I just have a crossbow and some trank arrows because I'm a bit poor. I still haven't crafted a long neck rifle yet, but you can use a long neck rifle, a bow, or a crossbow if you want to. Obviously the long neck's going to be a bit better. Hell, you can even use a boomerang or a club if you want to, and even your fists. Or if you want to be like me in my Rex video and do a slingshot, you can do. So for something that we're going to take a little different is a tent. That's all we're going to use. I'm going to take this one that's half broken because that'll be fine. You can take bowlers if you want. In fact, I'm going to take some bowlers as well just because I always carry them with me anyways. But the most important thing is a tent. This is the most resourceful and the easiest way I've found to tame them other than a bowler. So the next thing that we're going to need is obviously our food. So I'm going to take with me some mejo berries. So I'm just going to take a stack of 99. You don't need to. You can literally just take any berries. Crops are the best. Obviously kibble and things like that are obviously going to be even better. But unnecessary, you can do the same with just mejo berries. So when it comes to the location of the Lymantria, they're located rather everywhere, to be fair. I've found a load of them, so I don't think you guys will struggle. Just not in the open out areas, the desert areas on Scorched Earth, but anywhere you'll probably find them pretty easy. I'm going for it, guys. Whoa, yeah, made it. I didn't actually think I was going to make that. Oh, there's a big fight going there. Let them all scrap it out. I'll just go along about my business as if nothing ever happened.
What are you waiting for?
You! Whoa, we got a suicidal Easter bunny. Oh, well, there we go, there we go. Oh, Lymantria, there we go. So we've got one. All right, so what we're going to do now, guys, get our tent out, and we're just going to place it over it if we can. So you got to wait for him to land like this, and then just place them in there. There we go. Look, you can see he is trapped in there now. He will not move, and we've basically got until this tent deteriorates. So we can either, there we go. We can either hit it with a boomerang, or we can get our tranks out. Now we've just got to be a bit careful because we have got a crossbow, and they tend to do more damage. But it's okay as long as we're just nice and slow with it. Let me just get a bit closer and see what. 16, not too bad. You can see he's getting a bit bloody now. So when he gets a bit too bloody, you might be worth swapping out to our boomerang. There we go, we got it. We got it. I'm watching out for its obviously gases and stuff. Oh, it got me. I'm so low. But now we got him knocked down. That means we can place this in here and that in there, and we can hopefully get some more arrows back. We can. I'm going to swap this to... Actually, I'm going to leave my trank arrows because if any more come about, I'm going to leave him in there. So now, if anything comes, they'll attack the tent first. What's this? Ooh, a raptor. Nice. Oh, damn. Lystrosaurus really got it. So I'm just going to have a quick browse and see if I can find another one and show you how to do it without a tent. Okay, so we've come and we've got 2 here now. 2's awesome. So what you do, in fact, let's see what these are. See if any of them are higher level. 8 and what level are you? Oh, doesn't matter. That one's flown away. Even if they fly away, it doesn't matter. All you do, guys, they do land very quickly, to be fair. They're not exactly like gonna stay up there forever, but we just throw it, miss it, or just wait for it to land. What level are you? 18. Okay, we'll go for you. I was gonna say see where the other one is, but so this one, for example, we just bowler it. It's gonna shoot its stuff, and then we just literally trank it again. Obviously, if it's a higher level, you might need to trank it more than once. Let me just have a bite to eat. You might need to bowler it more than once even, not trank it more than once. So if it's a higher level, you'll obviously have to... Oh, Jesus Christ. We'll have to leave this one and let it survive. Oh, damn. We did not see that coming. Oh, jeez. Gee whiz. We're out of there. So, yeah, that was that would have been how you do it. Or... Ah, got you. Or, if it's really low level, you can just shoot it out the air if you want to. They're not too bad. There we go, there's one. Ah, he's going to get away. Oh! My God! So yeah, if there wasn't a rock golem, obviously, attacking you, throwing rocks at you like it was me, then obviously you could just trank them with a normal, just shooting them, or you could even bowler them and shoot them that way. Works just the same. Obviously my tent idea is a bit more safer, given that obviously there's nothing around and stuff like that. And obviously if you overheat her out, you can also jump inside the tent with him as well, like this Lymantria. I can just get in here if it gets a bit too hot for me, close it, and we're locked in. So one thing you're probably wondering, guys, is why I didn't bring any narcotics with me, and that's just simply because their torpor is pretty darn slow. You can see I've been out and about. I've literally just put the food in its inventory and I've left it, and you can see, look, we've still got more than 3/4. We're probably just a quarter of the way down actually for the torpor, but we've got plenty of time, and he's already halfway, so he's not going to get up anytime soon. If it's a higher level one and you need to, just come here and pick some narco berries. Just pick some narco berries up from the ground. I think that should do plenty. Again, I don't bring it because I don't need to. And these guys are always going to be just like your first tame, your first flyer tame on the game for Scorched Earth. So, you know, don't worry about too much of it being a high level. Just get something, even if it's a level 1. Just get a little something. Hello, horsey. Now, okay, so my Lymantria is going to be up any minute now. So what I'm going to do is just pick my tent up. There we go. He's going to pop back up through the ground. Nice to have you back on the same level as us. And we'll just wait around. Just drink some of you. Ah, beautiful. Got some terror birds over there, just killing everything. So I want to stay over here. Oh, there we go. We got him up. We got him up. Hello, my Lymantria. Buongiorno. So we've got our Lymantria up. We're just going to go and fly him back to our base and be happy where we're safe. So we're back to our base, guys, and this is one of my Lymantrias that I got not long ago. I tamed it earlier just so I could show you this guy is gonna die. I've just tamed it just to kill it personally, to show you how to do it, and now I'm gonna kill it. So this one has literally been tamed to kill for your purpose, guys, and unfortunately it's the lowest level one, so why not? Oh, that was good timing because I broke my crossbow. So the good thing about Lymantrias, if you're not interested in taming them, you can actually still use them. So dead Lymantrias are awesome for twitching apparently, but we can also harvest them for silk. Look at that. We've got 134 silk. That is mega. And if we were to get our whip out and we were starting to whip these purple flowers, you can see we're getting about 8 or 9 at a time. Something like that too. There we go. Look, see, we've got 13 in the space of when we just killed that Lymantria and got 300 and odd. So you can see that Lymantrias, even when not tamed and you kill them, hit them with a hatchet, you can get a lot of silk off these guys. Now, Lymantrias are slow walking creatures. They only have this one speed. There's no sprint speed for them. It's this literally walking speed. So this is the speed you're going to get when on land. But if we take to the skies, he does have a nice flying speed and it's not too bad. But he does have an impressive sprinting fly that makes him rather fast, especially for a beginner flyer. He's not as fast as the Pteranodon, but he's not as slow as the Argentavis. Now, of course, the stamina for the Lymantria is it's not too bad. It's about what you'd expect for the speed that you're flying. If it was too slow at decreasing, it'd be OP. But it's a nice balance. It's nice. It's not too fast and it's not too slow. So Lymantrias only have one attack and it can only be used when flying. It is a bomb attack basically. So you just drop these spores onto enemies below and it basically decreases their speed up to 90% for 10 seconds. So that is great if you're trying to steal an egg or something like that, and you can drop it on, get the egg and fly out of there as soon as. This is what this guy is made for. Now bear in mind, this does cost stamina to use this attack, so if you have no stamina, you're not going to be able to do the attack. So the best thing you're going to use the Lymantria for, guys, is obvious. You're going to use him to get from one end of the map to the other, to traverse the terrain that is very dangerous, like you see below. There's a lot of dangerous creatures, but using this guy is just enough to get you from A to B without risking your life. So that's been it for me and my Lymantria, guys. It is a very simple tame. It doesn't have a lot of tools and equipment to help you, but it's the main thing that it is a flyer. It's a very early flyer as well. It's just easy to tame and it gets you from A to B safer. That is the main reason you want one of these guys. Other than that, it's kill it for the silk. So if you did enjoy it, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and I hope you'll be sticking around for the next episode, and I'll see you then.
We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic, believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the